Do you remember our model that we have drawn at last lesson for the parts of the plant? Let's complete it with some new information about the function of each part. Roots. The roots anchor the plant in the soil. Also, plant roots have hair-like features called root hairs. الجذر بيمتد منه شعيرات جذرية. Root hairs increase the amount of water and nutrients the plant can take in. This happens through a process we call this process osmosis. Osmosis is the ability that helps the plant roots to absorb water and nutrients from the soil. What about the stem? I observed the stem gives the plant support. Also, nutrients are transported to the rest of the plant through the stem, and we call it vessels or xylem. Stems come in a variety of shapes. Most flowers have upright stems. Some stems climb, such as the vines. The stem also can be wooden, like old trees, or green, like herbal plants. بعض السيقان بتكون خشبية زي الأشجار الكبيرة، أو سيقان خضراء زي سيقان الأعشاب. Some stems extend underground. They're called tubers, such as the potato plant. Other stems called runners. They run along the ground and help to perform new plants. And now, what about the leaves? I saw in the video that the leaves of the plants have different shapes. There are two kinds of leaves. Some are narrow and look like a needle, like those on pine trees, زي شكل الأوراق في أشجار الصنوبر. Other leaves are flat and much wider, and the most important function of the leaves is making food for all leaves. And they have tubes that's running through them. They are called xylem. It helps carry water and nutrients to the leaves. Leaves are also the main place where photosynthesis can take place. Let's take more observation about the photosynthesis from the text in your book. Now, let's check it from the textbook. Can you identify the most important points? Firstly, photosynthesis. It's a process that takes place inside the leaves. Secondly, chlorophyll. It captures energy from sunlight and gives leaf its green color. Thirdly, the leaves that manufactures the sugar and starch and fats that the plant needs to survive and grow. We can say that the leaves are the factory that makes food using solar energy, carbon dioxide, and water. الأوراق هي مصنع الغذاء، وهي المكان اللي بيتم فيه عملية البناء الضوئي. And don't forget that photosynthesis also produces oxygen that animals and people need to breathe. There is also a very important part called phloem. We learned that xylem transports water and nutrients from the roots to the leaves. The leaves will make food for the plant in photosynthesis. This food will need to move to all parts of plant. How will it move? But in phloem, these are the tubes that carry food to all parts of the plant. هو اللحاء اللي بينقل الغذاء اللي بتكون في الأوراق لباقي أجزاء النبات. We observed most of the parts of the plant, such as roots, leaves, and stem. But how did the scientists know the tubes inside the plant, such as xylem, and determine their function? This is an interesting question. We will learn about this in the next activity. We will observe how plants move water. We will look for the shape of the vessels of the plants and how to help the plant to make its food. دلوقتي هنتعرف على شكل الأوعية الموجودة في الساق وإزاي هتساعد النبات في تكوين غذائه through our hands-on investigation activity. Let's welcome our colleagues who will join us today in this activity. And our first friend here is
Ritel.
Hi Ritel, how are you?
I'm fine.
Are you ready today for our investigation?
Yes, I'm ready.
Thank you. And you, what's your name?
My name is Muhammad Ashraf.
Hi Muhammad, how are you?
I'm fine.
You're ready today for our investigation?
Yes.
Okay, let's be ready with our friends at home as well for our investigation. Investigate like a scientist activity. Our investigation like a scientist activity names Up the Stem. In this activity, we will carry out the hands-on investigation that will help us collect evidence on how water and nutrients move up from roots to leaves. But first, we will let you watch a short segment of a video on the textbook about parts of the plant.
تقدر تتابع كل دروسك على تطبيق مدرستنا بلس. مدرستنا، المستقبل يبدأ الآن.